This is the New Balance FuelCell Supercomp Elite V4, the company's latest and most advanced super shoe. This shoe looks fast, it feels fast, it has a heck of a name. This is the New Balance Supercomp The New Balance FuelComp Supercomp 4, the New Cell Fuel Balance. The Fuel Balance, and on paper, it looks like a real killer. So why is it flying under the radar? Let's take a closer look at this Optimus Prime looking sneaker. The V4 is the latest iteration of New Balance's massively chunky and popular Supercomp line. It has ultra-responsive PEBA foam, a thin carbon plate, and the company calls it its best road racing shoe to date. And there's no better time to release it. This shoe is going to be New Balance's proprietary weapon at the 2024 Olympic Marathon, where bragging rights for world's top shoe are very much up for grabs. Nike has the AlphaFly 3, Asics has the Metaspeed Paris, Brooks has the Hyperion Elite 4, and New Balance has some catching up to do. So I wondered, what's up? Is there something wrong with the shoes? The podium math struck me as pretty weird because I'm actually quite a big fan of New Balance. So I decided to find out for myself and took them out for a wear test. Now, I have a routine when it comes to working out in super shoes. I drive to the workout area, warm up in trainers because I don't like running slower than workout pace or race pace in super shoes. I find them awkward when I'm not trying to run on my toes. And then I put on my super shoes and lace up my trainers back for the cool down. That day, I didn't have a car, so I had to do the whole thing in the V4s. So I left the house, running slowly, expecting a weird stilt-like feeling that I get with every super shoe, and was actually pretty surprised. So while other super shoes I find throw you onto your toes, no matter the pace you're running at, these ones were comfortable for mid-foot striking, so I ran at warm-up pace with them. And then, just like a true transformer, they morphed into workout shoes when I began my workout. And so I rolled into a tempo, they thrusted me onto my toes when I wanted, they kept pace for a hill workout afterwards, and then they comfortably guided me all the way home. Through my March of the Penguins cool down, running at snail pace, they were super comfortable. From start to finish, I really enjoyed them, and I don't think I can say that about any other pair of super shoes that I've ever tried. They're good for every pace. Now, they're not perfect. They trend a little bit wide, which allows for some side-to-side foot motion to happen. We generally don't want that. And then on one of my runs, I found that the back here was chafing the skin on top of my Achilles tendon. But overall, I found the shoe to be a beautiful combination of power and also comfort that we rarely see in a super shoe. And that's when I realized what the problem was. These shoes are too well-rounded. World beaters are not known to be well-rounded. The world's best super shoes are not made for comfort or durability. Some don't even last longer than a single marathon. The FuelCell, though, may last longer and be more suitable or comfortable for easy runs because it's not tailored just for high-speed performance only. I was expecting the hard stuff, and New Balance gave me a gateway drug. Now, that's not a bad thing. These super shoes might end up being a crowd favorite. They're way more versatile and are a great way to get into racing shoes. Okay, let's look under the hood. Think of these shoes as their previous version, so the Supercomp Elite V3, but with an extra set of teeth. The V4s have a new layer of that energy-returning PEBA foam that their previous model didn't have, so that makes them a little bouncier and more forgiving. The midsole also has a thin carbon plate and carefully constructed voids, designed for energy capture and return, and they also cut a little bit of weight from the shoe. The top is constructed of a lightweight Phantom Fit upper, which is sturdier than some of the more mesh-based uppers of its counterparts, but is generally breathable. All of it comes in a pretty stylish package. I really like the hard angles. You don't see that in many shoes. This is New Balance saying,
"This is a shoe from the future."
I don't know. I'm into it. I'll put it near the very top of the sexy scale and give it a hard 9. Okay, so should you buy the New Balance FuelCell Supercomp Elite V4? Yes, nailed it. Maybe not if you're looking for the world's fastest shoe. This isn't it. But if you're looking for something that can do everything very well, this is a good find. It can withstand an aggressive sprint or a fast 10K or even a marathon, but also supports you on easy runs and even death march cooldowns. I'm speaking from experience. So if you're new to super shoes, or are simply in the market for something that'll serve you for more than just top-end road races, I think this is a top-notch buy. But like New Balance, next time, man, easier names, simpler names, acronyms, I don't know. You don't know how much time I spent trying to get this name right. New Balance FuelCell Supercomp Elite V4, New Balance FuelCell Supercomp Elite V4. Try to say that 5 times. I bet you won't be able to. Oh my God, the time I spent trying to figure this out. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, feel free to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on social media. We're at Marathon Handbook. And until then, happy running, and until next time.